have you heard of Bin Dawood? Bin Dawood supermarkets in Saudi.
No, I haven't.
Bin Dawood, so you know your Carrefour and Spinneys.
Yes. Yeah.
Bin Dawood is massive.
Yep.
And subhanAllah, the wonderful story of one of the owners, that he had his Bin Dawood, and a rival was opening another supermarket just across the road. And they had some issues.
Story.
Yeah, and they had some issues in their development. He sent his workers across, and he'd send fruits and drink, and sent them to help them build their site, because he knew his rizq was from Allah. Right? Number one. And this is really important. I've also personally experienced it with people. I used to own a coffee shop in Gelateria, you know, and there's a brother who owned a really good one, and we needed some help, and he came in, showed me how to do everything. You know, amazing brother. Allah bless him, Najib, yeah, right? He showed me how to do everything. Goes, you need anything? Most people would say it's counterintuitive. This guy's a rival. Right? Okay, it wasn't in his area, but, you know, why is he going to give someone his trade secrets?
Right.
Did it without, and he goes, the rizq is from Allah. Now, why it's important, if you don't have a vision, then your vision is going to be just to make money. And conventional economics, conventional approach to business will treat the other person as a competitor. If your aim is to destroy riba, genuinely, if your aim is to destroy riba, and there's another company that's helping people move away, how can you be sincere to your vision if you mind that person?
Powerful.
Actually, you're happy. Wallahi, you know, I say this, and hopefully I try and work with a lot of the Islamic startups and fintechs in the UK, whoever reached out to me, and I hope that they would confirm this as well, because I truly believe in this, that actually we need more and more people, because taking people's money out of
the harm,
out of the harm, right? And this vision, Allah Azza wa Jalla says, فَأَفِرُوا إِلَى مَغْفِرَةٍ مِّن رَبِّكَ. So compete with each other for the mercy of your Lord.
And that's the fairest competition.
So compete. We're happy to compete, but we're not competing for money and balance sheet. Khalas. We're competing for Jannah.
Yeah.
And our race to Jannah is going to be, inshallah, that we both end up there. That's the love, bro. That's love. And that's why, alhamdulillah, we even as a company, we set up wide ventures and we support other people. People may consider that they're rivals to us, but no, we still support them through wide ventures because of this reason, actually. And this is it again, subhanAllah. Look, you know, Sam, this is really important. You know, this idea, and you can do a whole podcast on this, get someone in, inshallah, the idea of rizq.
Yeah.
Right? And go through Allah's name, Ar-Razzaq. When you understand rizq,
that'll be a beautiful podcast.
Right?
Yeah.
Everything else falls in place.
Yeah.
Everything falls in place. You know, it doesn't matter. Like, you break yourself, you toil yourself, you want to get that number, you're looking at your CAC, you're looking at your marketing spend and all of this. And what's going to come to you is what Allah wants to come to you. You know, that's it. Khalas. So don't go about seeking your provision in a means that will displease Allah. Right? Because you may earn that dollar or that pound or that dirham, but it may take you that much further away from Allah. Or you may not earn that dollar, dirham or pound immediately, but at least you've become closer to Allah. And that's what matters, subhanAllah. This thing about rizq, if I could just say this, subhanAllah, you know, the very first thing Allah created was the pen.
Yeah.
And He asked it to write. And everything that was going to happen is written. The fact you and I are sitting here
was written.
It's written. And what you have in your pocket, what you have in your bank account, what you're going to earn today, what you're going to earn tomorrow is written.
SubhanAllah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then, imagine that's 50,000 years before creation.
Before the creation.
Yeah. Exactly. All written in there. And then when we are in the wombs of our mothers and the angel is about to blow our soul into the fetus, at that moment it's written what you're going to earn, where you're going to die. Right? That your rizq is written. So, khalas. Allah Azza wa Jalla's promise is not like our promise. When we say guaranteed, it's guaranteed by Allah.
Yeah.
So why do you break yourself, brothers and sisters? And I say this for those young hustlers as well. Don't break yourselves. Don't grieve. Don't bring like pressure on yourselves. Don't burden yourselves with this seeking of something that may Allah Azza wa Jalla may never write for you. Allah Azza wa Jalla may never write for you. So don't depress yourselves in it. But rather think, what can I do to seek Allah's pleasure? And Allah will unlock the rizq for me Himself. And the rest of it will follow, inshallah.
Inshallah, Shaykh.